Hey there, class. It's Dr. Masters here, coming coming to you from my house here in East Atlanta Village in Atlanta. Um, I'll tell you what street I live on, which is the bonus question, and just towards the end of the video here, I'll keep it to 5 minutes or less. Just wanted to leave a couple of announcements. The assignment that is due for this week, which is your third assignment, but it's your second full mountain of notes, which I have as a due date for Sunday. If you need an extra day or two, that's no problem. And you should have grades for on everything except for the quiz that was due is due this week, which was Thursday for my hybrid class, and for today, Friday at midnight if you're taking the class strictly online. Um, and So there's the quiz and the new writing assignment, your second full mountain of notes on a new passage from Parable of the Sower. Hopefully, there's some continuity between your first mountain of notes and your second mountain of notes. In case you decide to write your paper on Parable of the Sower, you'll have a nice um, well of ideas, thoughts, and analysis to draw from there. Next week, we start Cormac McCarthy's novel, The Road, um, and the number of pages is listed on your syllabus. We'll be reading the novel over the course of 3 weeks. There'll be 3 reading quizzes for it. And then there's the additional reading quiz on 12 Monkeys, the film with Bruce Willis, Brad Pitt. Um, Obviously, it's a sort of a surrealist um, look into a apocalyptic future where a plague has wiped out the vast majority of the world's population, and we've got some folks living underground where Bruce Willis is sent back into the past to gather information for the people living in the present, which is our own present practically. Believe it's 2020. It's either 2026 or is it 2036? It's not essential. Um, and there are 10 quiz questions plus the bonus question, which asks you what street I live on. I live on the uniquely named street Gift, as in a present, like that you give at Christmas, Gift Avenue. And Hey, Panzer. Oh, I'm trying to talk to my cat. I'm trying to bring her over, but she's being shy. That's my cat, Pansy. I don't know if she's been a quiz question yet. She might be a quiz question in the future. I have a cat named Pansy. Um, the origin of her name I won't divulge here. So that's really it for this week. Just the quiz and the new writing assignment. Next week there'll be a writing assignment that is also a mountain of notes that will be on a passage that you choose from The Road. Um, you'll be doing again uh, mountain of notes analyses of a couple of passages over the upcoming weeks as we make our way through McCarthy's very bleak um, uh, imagining of a American future, a post-American future where there is no nation left, there are no state lines left, there's just roads, uh, a faulty map of those roads that the father and the son are trying to follow as they make their way down to the Florida coast. And the 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 conditions that they face and the terrifying people that they meet on the road. And it's really about a relationship between a father and a son. The father who is um, living in a present that is colored by his past, and a son who was born on the eve of the apocalypse, so has never seen our world and only knows this bleak apocalyptic future that hopefully does not wait in store for the likes of us. Cormac McCarthy won the Nobel Prize for Literature. This book won the National Book Award. It's a it's a really well-known, renowned book. The language, I think, is half of the pleasure of reading the book, and you're going to run into some strange words like granitic, which is like granite. And if you want to, have Google open so that you can look up any words that are unfamiliar to you, which I have to do myself when I read Cormac McCarthy. He uses a very kind of arcane biblical vocabulary. So I hope you enjoy that novel, as I do. And even if you hate it, um, hopefully it'll give you some things to think about, some things to talk about with your classmates, and in your mountain of notes analyses. So that's about it. I will give a more complete lecture. We'll talk more about Parable of the Sower in my next lecture, and I'll be comparing Parable of the Sower to The Road a little bit. That's one of the things we'll be doing in class next week for my hybrid students, and I will record another video for those of you who are on the online class for things that to sort of think about, things that will be on your exam. Okay, I will see you again soon. Bye.